At a remote space center in northern Finland near the Russian border, researchers are studying how climate change is impacting the Arctic region with more precision than anywhere else in Europe. Here's a report for more.
Slowly turning like sunflowers towards polar satellites in space, 4 large antennas dominate the snowy Finnish Meteorological Institute's Arctic Space Center in Sodankyla. Situated amidst forests, peatlands, and snaking rivers, the research space has become a unique site due to its history of obtaining data on weather and climate.
We are here in the edge of the Arctic, in Sodankyla, about 100 kilometers north from the Arctic Circle. This is an excellent location for studying the boreal forest, the environment here in the Arctic, and utilize the satellite data for observing the climate change, the nature, and all the aspects of this fragile environment.
By using both ground measurements and satellite data, researchers have been able to study how the snow and ice cover in the northern hemisphere has changed over the years. Some 550 different measuring devices are scattered across the observatory site, including several instruments attached to a 25-meter tower in a pine forest monitoring greenhouse gases from trees, soil, and atmosphere.
Here it is, we're calling tower called ICOS tower, the tower that we are using for hosting different satellite reference instrumentation. From this tower we are measuring the carbon flux of this environment, the trees and the soil. And then we are also having instruments mounted on top of the tower that we are using as a reference for soil moisture and ozone salinity emission and different SAR missions, satellite missions.
Halimo showed a graph displaying how the average temperature had trended upwards at double the speed compared with other parts of the world, since measurements began on the site in 1908. As a result of human-induced climate change mostly blamed on fossil fuels. According to a study in the Nature journal, the Arctic has warmed nearly 4 times faster than the globe since 1979. Sodankyla's ground measurements have played an increasingly crucial role in supporting Europe's satellite observations, tracking the changing climate in the Arctic. The agency launched an Arctic Boreal Earth observation supersite with the Finnish Meteorological Institute in Sodankyla in February. This facility shows how innovative use of space-based technologies can become to address climate change.